you? I know it has been forever. Forever and ever. And I have missed you guys so much. And, well, I went through a very mental thing that I'm not really ready to talk about. And then after I kind of was getting better from that, I'm still kind of going through that, but beside the point. I'll tell you what, this new COVID or whatever it is that new strains that we've been getting has kicked my butt for the last 6 weeks. I will get better, and then, you know, me and hubby will go out and do something, and then I will get sick again. And then I'll get better, and then we'll go out, and then I will get sick again. Now, I'm going to tell you what, I've been feeling better today. I felt a little bit better yesterday, so I cleaned my bedroom real good. So today, I'm feeling a lot better. I thought, well, you know what? I got some new makeup, and I'm going to go do it, and I'm going to make a video. I'm feeling pretty good. Now, Thursday, we're going to the zoo. So, we'll see. If I get sick again, I'm going to tell you what, I am going to make a bubble. I told my hubby, we're just going to have to get a bubble for me to go out in. That's all there is to it. I'm just going to have to be the girl in the bubble. Because I'm tired of it. And what I prime my face with, getting a little close and personal. What I've been priming my face with is the Tier Milk Skin Toner. I use this twice a day. And this is the smaller one because it fits in my makeup fridge a lot better. And I think this one is $15 and the bigger one is $25. So I just get 2 of these when they're on sale. And I keep them in my fridge. Or sometimes I'll get 4 if they're on sale. Because when they're on sale, I think they're like $7.50. So I'll get 4 of them when they're $7.50. When they're $15, I get 2. So I keep these in my makeup fridge. And I just use these as when I put foundation on. Because it does get sticky. So, and it's very hydrating, so I'll use this as a as a primer. And right now, I just feel like I have maybe just a little bit too much on. So this is what I'll do. It'll still be sticky. But, what I got, and my hair is a mess, I know, but it's gotten so long and so thick, and I haven't been to get it done or anything. My granddaughter, I got it done here not too long ago. A few months ago when I was feeling great. But right now, I had to kind of pin it up here and there for it to dry because it's so thick and heavy, it don't want to really lay right. So after I'm done, I'll get it fixed. But I can't get it done until, I think, October 8th. So hopefully, but this is not the color I'm sticking with. If I can insert a couple of things in here, I'm still not sure how to do that, but I'll see. And excuse my messy kitchen back there, my cabinets and stuff, but yeah. Well, what I got is the new High Glam foundation. I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting years for this foundation from Natasha Denona. I do have her, I did have the one in the tube, the matte foundation. Did not like that at all, and I sent that back. And then I do have the Foundation X. I do like that one, and I use it, even though it is in my summer shade. And I got this one, and this one is in N5, which is the color I use in the concealer, and I sometimes use the concealer as foundation. And I also got the High Sculpt Bronzer, which everybody says this is good. So I got that. And in this, I got the shade. What shade did I get? Because I think they were out of the one I wanted. This is Foxy. I think I wanted the one deeper, but we'll see. Da, 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 da. I'll wait to do that. but I think I got it primed. And I also have a Saint Angel's Sinner palette. And this is over on, you can get it on TikTok Shop, and you can also get it on Etsy. I've got that, and then while I was sick last week, which razor throat, if you get that, oh my God, it does feel like you have razors all down your throat. All I wanted was cold, and I mean cold, 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 or extremely hot. My husband went out and got me Wet n Wild Villains. He got me the Beautiful Destroyer and Unleashed. So I don't know which one I'm really going to use, but I've also got this one from Natasha Dion. I've used this one quite a bit, the Mini Gloom palette. This one is really pretty, and you can get more than just one look with this. A lot of people say you can only get one green look. No, you can get more than one look. If you want, you can only use one shade. You can use just the shimmers. I mean, you can get some pretty looks with that. Like to see this as the mid palette, but with some purples, some more greens, and really some oranges in there. With her formula, she could do some wonders. But with some shimmers. I really want to get her new sculpting palettes too, both of those. Think though, I'm going to save that for Christmas. Maybe Sweetest Day, because Sweetest Day is in October. Maybe. Might be pushing my luck. I don't know. But those were some of the things I got. I did get new brushes, but those been a while. Yet while I'm sick, my husband, he'll bring me stuff home, or he'll order me something that he knows I've been wanting. He'll look at my wish list on Amazon, or he knows my Natasha Diona site. He'll go and look at that. So I'm like, oh, he does love me. Or he feels sorry for me. Wanted to. But I figured we'd try this. And this, they said you really got to shake it up. So I'm going to shake it up. Got a couple of different, utensils to use. But how have you guys been? I hope you guys been doing well. But I'll tell you what, these last 6 weeks though, the last 4 months have been terrible, but the last 6 weeks have been awful. Shaking that up. Now I'm gonna see if I can. Ooh. I just got a little bit out, and it is kind of running a little bit. I'm gonna take. Oh, I did good. And there is 52 shades. Match my neck perfectly. This is probably one of the first ones I really got a good match with, except for, I think Kia sent me one that I got a good match with. Let's do another pump. In Max Factor, she sent me one, I got a really good match. And then now I can get a good match of Wet n Wild. And this one is just a Morphe, like one that you just use to like paint it on. This is really pretty good. I think I'm going to go and get in the powder, her foundation powder, the High Glam foundation powder. I'm going to get the same shade because I don't know why, but I got Y8, Y9. Why do I got yellow? I'm not yellow. I don't know what I was thinking there. I think they was probably out of my shade and I just wanted to get what they had. Which is not a thing to do. You should just wait on your shade. But I think they was out of all the neutrals, out of all the peachy shades. Because usually if they don't have a peach, I mean a neutral, I'll go peachy. Which I can pull that off. Let me see in my mirror what it's looking like. Oh, that's looking pretty good. Now my eyebrows are terrible too. I'm gonna see if I might be able to go get those done today. If not, I'm gonna have to wait. And I know if I keep on messing with them, I'm gonna mess them up. I think sometimes just using your fingers and patting it out does a little bit better. Up around your eyes. Man, my eyebrows are a disaster area. Oh, I might make this one better. I need to get a full facial done. My face is trying to get off the medication. We just now started getting away from that. I just started decreasing it, 3 days ago. My face is a little puffy. I think that's from all the crying I've been doing. And I'm going to put just just 2 little dots on here. You can see that. And I'm going to use that for my ears. And down my neck. And this is a medium coverage. You could probably get it to full if you wanted. Sticking to my nose. Okay, let's see how it dries down. Alrighty. Now we'll go in with the bronzer. Shake it up. Ooh. Woo! Got that? Got a little bit of a shimmer to it, I think. Might need more, don't know. I'd rather start with less. Then I'm using my rougher AAL1. Just loading this brush up. I'm going to go up here. Okay, this is a good shade. This is going to be good for when I go, because the color I'm thinking of going is ginger with black tips or purple with black tips. I'm leaning more towards ginger. Yeah, I'm leaning more towards ginger. Probably go a little darker down here with something different. But yeah, getting off one of the medications that is definitely causing me to hold on to weight. Because this one, I never started gaining weight until I started on this medication. And this is a medication that, honestly, they have upped it so much in the last 4 years. And it's just time to see if I can get off of it and if I need to get onto something else. Or see, like she said, it may not even been doing anything. She said, doctor said, some people find out that it really hadn't been doing anything after all. I do like that. I think I might have to get, I do have a bronzer in there of hers. I don't feel like digging it out though. I'm just going to use my Scott Barnes. Sculpting palette. There's that. And then I'm going to do some little bit of Fenty Beauty blush. And we're going to go over that with some my favorite pink blush, which Strawberry Shortcake from Glamlight. It looks a lot more vibrant right here. Over the nose, up through here. Down here. Where is my one brush? Where'd it go? These are those Bella Bila. You can see them on Instagram or Amazon. Beili brushes. I use them all the time. They are a good dupe for. They have some for BK Beauty. They're great brushes. This one is not. These aren't the white ones. These are not the best ones they have. I like the black ones and the red ones better, but those are not bad. Got all that on there. And then I will go in with I was going to do powder, but I really want to see what this is going to do, but I'm going to just kind of on its own. I will kind of blend these together with this brush. And then wipe whatever you got on your lips off. Try to get everything off of your lips because I'm going to go in with a stain. And you don't want to have anything on your lip. And I'm going to keep that on there for as long as possible. And this is the Wet n Wild because I'm not using e.l.f. anymore. At all possible, I'm not using e.l.f. products. And honestly, I can't talk and put lipstick on. That's kind of sticky right now. Just hold on. Just wait for it to dry and then that. But as I was saying, got it. E.l.f. is for the commercial they put out for the ad. And if you know, you know, I'm not supporting them with using the guy who goes against domestic violence, because you guys know that I was in a relationship for years of domestic violence and I survived it. I do not support it. And e.l.f. is supposed to be, you know, one that supports women through domestic violence, and I'm just not for that, so I will not support them. And that does include Road Beauty. I was going to buy them when they got into Sephora. I was going to try them, but I will not be supporting them either. That is my personal opinion. You can do what you want. If you do, I'm not. I mean, that's you. That's, you know, friends can have different opinions and like different stuff, but that is what I'm doing. That is my decision, and I'm just not using them no more. If I don't have to, I'm not going to. And for one thing, they really, affordable brand, but they went, not anymore, they're not. They're not really an affordable brand anymore. I mean, on some things they might be, like on an eye pencil, their eyeshadows are not very good, except for their little 4 ones were good. They were okay. They were pretty decent. Their foundations, they weren't really all that great. They passed for okay. Their eye pencils their eyeliners, not eyeliners, but their brow pencils, I really like their brow products. Those were good. But I'm not a big fan anymore, and I will not be using them, and that's a shame. They went up in their prices, and then the ad that they had, the person they used was just not right. So, I'm sorry. But, that's just me. Now, let's work on the eyes. That's the brows, and I just use my sculpting palette I did go in earlier before I even come on camera with Wet n Wild. Do I have it in here? Probably not. It was a gel mascara and a brown, and I just went on it real quick. And then I just went in with a reddish looking sculpt from a powder from the palette. And now I'm going in with my Natasha Denona eye primer so we can get started on the eyes. And I probably didn't bring a brush to really put this on with, but we'll find one to make it work. But we went to the Ark Encounter for our anniversary, and the Creation Museum down in Kentucky, and oh my gosh, those things, if you have a chance to go, you guys really need to go. Those were absolutely beautiful. Something to see. They were, whether you're a believer or not, it is just something to go see. It makes you think too. You guys all know that I am a believer in Christ. I believe in Jesus Christ. I believe that God created the world. If you don't, that's okay. We can still be friends. I hope. I still love you. I love everybody. I do not judge. You believe whatever you want to believe in. If you want to know more about God, I could hopefully talk you through it. I do know quite a bit. I do know a lot. I don't know everything. I do know a lot, and if I don't know anything, I can look for it or find out something. But I think I'm going to use a little bit of everything. I don't know. I'm going to go in a little bit with this Saintsangelssinners, like an angel, and this is for her brother. She has a foundation that she does for her brother. I know that he was in, I know I'm all over the place, but he worked with, I think he worked with addicts, if I'm not mistaken. If I am wrong, Darcy, please correct me in the comments. So, it goes for a good cause. I'm going to use it again. I'm going to use it with some Natasha Denona too. We're going to use it together. Let's see what's in this other palettes. Maybe we can just use them all together. See what we can come up with. Because I don't have many shimmers in there. Many light shades. Neither in there either. We'll figure it out. Figure it out together. I'll go in with Ocean, which is this green shade. You guys know I love green. Ooh, that's a pretty green. Kind of looks like the one in the Natasha. I think the Natasha one's a little murkier. But oh yeah, down there at the Ark, I mean, it's also overwhelming because that thing is huge. And they do have it hidden away. I mean, you gotta take a bus. You gotta take a bus to get to the Ark. And it takes a while to take that bus. I mean, it's a little journey. I mean, you're looking, you're like, when are we going to get there? I mean, that's how I was. When are we going to get there? I was like a little kid. Now, I think the drive from our house was like an hour and 45 minutes. But we stayed the night there. I mean, we was at the Ark for like 6 hours. Because we took our time. And it was the last Sunday before Labor Day. So I think it was the last Sunday in October. I mean August. October. We're in October. And it was so nice. Let's see. Now I think I'm going to I mean, to think, I've always been like, well, where did dinosaurs come from? Well, on that, I mean, there was 6,770 some animals on that Ark. I mean, the way that he had them placed and the food and the water and all that, it was absolutely amazing. And like he had one of every kind, like, you know, a kind of a dog, and it doesn't look like, you know, what we have now because of course, you know, with breeding and the way that they had like dinosaurs. I mean, they were like not huge, but over time, you know, they did, because they would breed. Because you'd have one dinosaur would breed with another, because some of them could interbreed. And, you know, some can, some species could, some can't, because they're like, and I'm like, cows can't breed with dogs, but you know what I mean. But some dinosaurs could breed with certain types of dinosaurs. And I was like, it was just amazing going through there and seeing all this. And yeah, it was amazing. And then going through and seeing different, when we was at the Creation Museum, seeing different, I'm going in with the dark green right now on here, and I think I need to switch. Going in and seeing different Bibles, that was very neat. And seeing them written in different languages was also and the plants, oh my goodness, that was one of my favorites, is going into the greenhouse and seeing all the different plants. They were beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And some of them were huge that they grown. I wish I had a green thumb like that. A lot of them were plants that my mom and grandma would grow, and I'm like, I can't. I just wish I could grow plants like that. But I have trouble. I think what I'm using here is a rougher brush. And I always like, why are my eyes look different when I do them? And that's because of the angle I always hold them. Yep. Maybe I shouldn't hold that. Yeah, this one has a mirror. It's 6 pans. And it's 3 mats. I think it's 2 multicolors and 1 chrome. I think I want to try and wing this one out a little bit more. Well, both of them. Okay, now let's see, what other color do I want to get into? And then I got my can't even think. And I got my Natasha Deona. I'm going to go in there with this green from them. And it is a deeper, darker green. It's a little murkier. I want to come up and go right in between these two. I kind of like that. See, what I want to say, her shadows, saintsangelssinners shadows, are just as good as Natasha's. I mix and match these palettes all the time. Not just these palettes, but this brand. And then on the underneath, do I want to take that pink? Just a little, just a little. Just about a little. And then, let's see what else. Oh, we went to a fall festival. It has started now. We went to one of them. And that was pretty nice. And they had the best apple cider donuts. Oh my gosh. Because every so often I can have a donut and I had one. I had a donut. My sugar was low that day. And oh my gosh, that thing was so delicious. It was delicious. The best apple cider donuts. And they were making them, they were warm. She was making them fresh right there. I think I'm going to go with this down here. I really like this pink shade. And this is from this palette. You can use this as a blush too. This would be a pretty blush. Why am I keep on hiding? Okay. Now, I'm going to go under with I want to do that. These here are the shimmers from the Saintsangelssinners. Don't know. But I think I would take on this little brush here. I'm going to go in with the darkest shade in this one. Yep. You get some shadow on it. Let me see this brown. Darken it up with this brown. And the brown's from the Natasha Denona. But I'm going to do something else here in a minute. Take this brown and use it on top. I got some fallout. That was my fault for putting too much on there. Putting too much on. I can clean it up a little bit better with come on. Got some sparkles under there though. I think I am going to go in with a few sparkles from don't know what that was. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. That looks too pink. I don't want that. What's that going to look like? That was from the Saintsangelssinners. Now I'm going to go in with nope. Where'd my pink one go? And then we got my green. So like I lost a little bit of that green from where we first started. This is going in with the gloom palette, using that shimmer. I keep on hiding you, I'm sorry. Hiding what I'm doing. I want more. This is not really appearing the color it's supposed to. That is rainbows. Golden doors and rainbows. It'll be better once I get done doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm going to go in with green eyeliner. I was going to do purple, but I decided against it. And I will be back with my hair and everything else done in just a minute. Okay. This is the look. My hair didn't want to do anything, so guess what? Ponytail it is. I'm like, I won't cut my hair short, but guess what? It goes up anyway. Usually it goes up every single day. I mean, I might braid it. I mean, I might every so often wear it down, but anyway, that's beside the point. This is the look. And you know, I went in with, I tried this Maybelline Colossal Bubble Mascara. It's okay. I've been using it, but it's not my favorite. I'm getting ready to throw it away because it's been almost 3 months, and I'm going to go back to my L'Oreal Panorama. That's the one I like. That's my favorite. And of course, you guys know that I use this. This is my Lash Princess, and I'm getting ready to throw this one away and open a new one. So that was on my eyes, and I just went in with on the bottom lashes. I just used the shimmer too. I used all the shades in here, okay? But I used this one and this one on the bottom, in the corner, and on the bottom. And I got a little bit of fallout on the, that don't bother me. I don't care about that. And then I also used from the Natasha Denona Gloom palette, is I did use this. I used that to blend between these two shades, between this shade and this shade, which I also used this one. And then I used this one too. And that's my look. But I really do, I love the foundation and the bronzer. The foundation did set down. It is not sticky. I got a little bit of hairspray on it, but it's not sticky. It's really good. But that is it. And I know this is a long video, but I have been on here forever. I mean, it'll be 50, we'll make it 54 minutes. So I'm gonna have to get off of here. Hubby is home. Say hi, hubby.
Hi.
Okay, you say hi. So I'm gonna get off here since he is home, and I will see you guys later. I love you guys. You're blessed, you're beautiful, and take care. Bye. 53:47, 53:48. I love you.
Natasha Denona?
Yeah. Look. I said, look.
Pretty, very pretty. Look, it doesn't look happy, thick. Looks really good. You did a good job.
Now I gotta go take some pictures in the bedroom. Place where I can get some light, and then I'll clean all this up.